What's up and welcome to SoxOps, and today I am finally releasing a top 30. Of course, literally the day I'm gonna make it, MLB drops theirs. But I am not a fan of how MLB does theirs. Plus, this has some asterisks to it. It's not a complete top 30, that's for damn sure. Also, ignore the fucking glasses, okay? I just don't feel like putting my contacts in. Fuck that. I don't feel like doing it for this, at least. But before I get into it, drop a like, subscribe for more Sox content, and we're about to make the fucking playoffs, so get ready for some, I don't even know what I'm gonna make, bro. A bunch of shit that I'm watching, or a bunch of games I'm watching along with, I should say. But as you can see, I have a top 30 created here. There is two stipulations here. Anyone who made the majors at any point is not included. So I don't know who, Hagen Smith, those people, Tanner McDougal, they're not going to be on this list. Also, I don't know shit about the high school draftees, so I'm not putting them on here either. So those two, take it with a grain of salt. Cole Prosek, Landon Tomei, like they would be on here. Kyle Castillo, all those people would be on here. I just don't know where to put them because I don't know if they're any fucking good, like realistically. So these guys, I at least can look on Baseball Reference and see if they're good. So yeah, I actually can do something with that. But here we are. The highlighted players are the people I'm going to be talking about. Everyone else is just here. These are either players that we already know, like they've been in the system for a hot second, like Jaden, Billy. I mean, they haven't been in there for a while, but you know who they are if you've been following. Some of them I just don't feel like covering, I just don't have enough specific information to cover them. But the people highlighted are the people I think are the most interesting personally. So I'll cover them. As you can see, we start with our number one draft pick. And I don't know if I can pause this, but all right. Our number one draft pick, obviously, from UCLA is Mr. Rock Chalowski. Well, he hasn't been tearing the world up. It's been 6 games. He's got 7 RBIs. He also has hit a home run. He's got 4 walks, 7 strikeouts. I don't know why this quality looks like this. Let me zoom it in. But he's got 4 walks, 7 strikeouts. 1,000 OPS in the last 2 years for his college career. 900 OPS his first year. And yes, you could say, oh, Big Ten merchant, whatever. What do you want him to do? It's not his fault the team he's playing aren't good. He's been good for his entire career. So kind of a dumb thing to complain about. He hasn't been going crazy, but we all know why he's the number one pick and number one prospect. It's not, I feel like I don't have to go too in depth with this, but yeah, he's the number one guy, obviously. The next guy I have on the list is another guy that's been in the system for a little bit now, but he is such a fucking dog. We gotta talk about him. Like, he's so good. Caleb Bonham is him, and there's no denying that. Like, he has just been excellent at hitting. I don't know how good of a fielder he is, but they keep playing him at shortstop, so I assume he's decent. I do see this. He's got a decent amount of errors. He's probably gonna be a third baseman. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially considering our system is like stacked with shortstops. Probably gonna be a third baseman, but he has the bat to stick. He is really fucking good. He's got 30 homers this year. I mean, just a certified unit. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's hitting 250, so your traditional people are gonna be like, well, like no. He's got like the Murakami slash line almost. 250, 383 on base is excellent. And then 939 OPS. He strikes out a lot, but I don't care. I am not a strikeout hater, personally. I do not give a fuck if you strike out a lot. As long as you're hitting the ball a lot, I don't care. If you play well, you're good, kind of thing. I don't really care how you get there, as long as you get there. Now at number 3, I have a little bit of a sleeper pick. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how many people would have this guy this high, but he's insane. I'm not going to lie. Javier Mogollon, I believe is how you pronounce it. I think he just he's like the same age as Bonham, and he is going off. This dude is excellent also. And he has I don't know, they both suffer from the same thing. They strike out a lot, but he also has a great approach. He walks a ton. Look at his on base, 422. He also smacks the ball really hard. slugging 592 at high A at 20. He's going to be really good. He also plays shortstop. I know he can play shortstop. He can play everywhere, as you can see. That's kind of like a symptom of being one of our players. And we need right-handed hitters. So, like, he's 5'8", and he has that much pop. It's kind of insane. And these aren't even, like, the Major League balls. The Major League balls have more, like, juice to them. But they don't use them at these levels, I don't think. So, he's going to be really good. I have him number 3. Like, entirely. So, dude, these glasses are going to piss me off. But I have him number 3. And I don't know if anyone else would have him that high. But, yeah, these fucking things are crooked. I don't care at this point. But the next guy I'll be talking about is another extreme sleeper pick. I don't know if anyone's going to have this guy even close to as high as I have him. But I think he's amazing. I'm not going to lie. Again, I'm a hitter first. Give me a hitter. Also, one thing you'll notice, our pitchers are fucking horrible. So, like, I will not be talking about very many of them. I think I literally have one pitcher highlighted, and he's a guy we just drafted. We have no pitching prospects at all because they got promoted. They're all up, so, like, they don't make it on this video. But this guy is him. He's gotten promoted. He's gone up 3 levels. He is going off. Well, he hasn't been going off at AA, but he's been up for 7 games. He's been cooking at every other level before that. He's been excellent. So I am high on him. Buddy's pretty good. He had 21 homers in 83 games. All of these guys, you're going to notice, I have a similar profile for prospect that I like. Performance. I like if you play well. It's pretty simple. If you are a good player, you're probably going to play well. I understand that, like, tools and whatever. That's why, like, I didn't even want to try and rank the high school guys, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But when it comes to performance, I know what stats are good. These are good stats, and Buddy is playing well. Like, I don't know what else to say about him. He does strike out a lot. Again, I don't care. I literally do not care. If you walk enough, if your on base is above 350, I don't know. Is there, like, an isolated on base percentage? Is that a stat? But whatever. If you're average is 100 points less than your on base, I don't care if you strike out a lot, because that means you have a good idea of the zone. You're probably just taking pitches or swinging really hard. So I'm okay with that. That's fine. I think this man, James Taussig, is underrated. He's definitely not like a defensive beast. He's gonna be a hitter first for sure if he makes it. He's 6'6", 230, an absolute unit. And again, oh no, he's actually right, or lefty. I was going to say, again, right-handed, we need him, but nope, lefty hitter. Legitimately, I think the only pitcher that I will be talking about on this entire list, I might cover 2. There's one guy I might look at for a second, depending on how much time all this shit takes, because I don't want to make a 50-year-long video. But this dude, Mr. Joey, I'm a fan. Volchko? Dude, I'm tired of these fucking Eastern European names, bro. Just give me something. No, bro's from Canada, and I still can't pronounce his shit. Can we not? But whatever. Joseph Thomas. Like, fuck it. Whatever. He looks like he is built to succeed in terms of tools. Again, this guy is definitely a little more projection because he walks a lot of people. But that's common. This is college. This is a college pitcher. So this is college stats. He hasn't pitched yet. 11-2 and 3.68 ERA in the SEC. I will take that. That is very impressive. Honestly, any ERA below a 4 in the SEC is crazy because it's hot as fuck and it's a good conference. And, well, I guess that's just it. It's hot as fuck and it's a good conference. I don't know if their stadiums are, like, small. I don't know. But metal bats type shit. But I think he's going to be good. He has had control issues in the past. You know, like, this isn't new. But I think he'll be fine. He has the stuff to play. He throws 101. That's the main reason he's up here this high, because he throws really hard. If he didn't throw as hard, he would be lower on the list. At the end, I'll go back on the list so you can see it, but it's... I don't know, bro. I don't fucking... I'm not that high on him, but I think our system is ass, to be clear. I have to put that as a preface for all the players. Our system is shit. Like, no disrespect. It's super top heavy. The top is really, really good. I think Chalowski, Mogollon, and Bonham are all really, really good. After that, I don't know if anyone's good, to be honest. Like, or really good, even. But I think there's players who are better than others. Faust, I don't know, man. These people haven't made the majors yet. I'm not that high on him, but I think he's better than Carlson. Carlson's fine, but he gets glazed because he plays shortstop. Fausti hits home runs and steals bases. So, yeah, he's better in my opinion. Now, this is a heavy projection prospect. We got Mr. Sebastian Romero, which, to be fair, he is ranked on the MLB pipeline ranking as well. So it's not like he's a crazy sleeper pick or whatever. Like James Tossig isn't ranked at all, and he's my number 7. So like, this isn't a crazy pick at all in comparison to something like that. Mogollon is like they're 12. I don't know what the fuck they're smoking. But to be fair, again, it is including people who have made the majors and high school players. So, but he's the third best prospect. Like until proven otherwise, he's the third best. He has not had a bad season yet. So like, I don't know why he wouldn't be. But here we have Mr. Romero. And Romero is hugely projection. I don't know if he's actually going to be good, but I think he has the makeup of someone who could be good. He's a kind of player that I would like. He's toolsy, he's young, he can hit home runs, he has decent eye. Again, on base 387, that's getting it done. 285 batting average, making good contact. He also gets hit by a lot of pitches. So, a little bit of Sam Antonacci. 10 in 48 games is kind of crazy, bro. That's like 40 in a season, but yeah, I think he has the good makeup tools wise. I'm pretty sure he's really fast. Not really fast. I don't know, man, because stealing bases does not translate to speed, but he's got 46 RBIs in 48 games. So he's definitely clutch, I'll tell you that much. But he's, again, more projection. He's number 10 on the list. I'm not that high on Buddy, but I think he could be good. He's 6'2" and he's 17. So there's definitely more power he can get into, but we'll see, bro. He's number 10 on a system I rank by about, like, or I would give like a rating of 5 out of 10. It's not a great system, but he's an interesting player for sure. Presiding right after, who did I just cover? Why am I forgetting? Yeah, I'm actually stupid. Romero, Jesus Christ, I'm actually a moron. But right after Romero, I have Caleb Freeman. And to be clear, again, this is a weak system, and we're at the 11th spot now. So we're getting lower and lower on the list, so the players are going to get worse and worse, naturally. But this guy I actually think is pretty good. Firstly, he played at Auburn. He got recruited, so at one point, they thought he was really talented. Not to say that people don't anymore, but I will say a lot of his ranking has to do with his positional versatility. Like, this dude can play everywhere, apparently. And those are all decent positions to play. He doesn't play, like, any bum-ass position. Second base is pretty good. Right field, it's better than left. I mean, left field is literally nothing. But he has a really good OPS. Again, fantastic guy. Like, I love people who like to walk because that skill usually translates. And as the zone gets, like, more strict, or I guess, like, the umpires get better, you get a better zone, obviously, as a hitter. This dude doesn't make that much contact, but I don't care. Again, he walks. And on promo, he's been fantastic. The only thing he has against him is his age, but I don't think that really matters because it's like his first year for real. He just got picked. He can't really develop faster than time allows for him to develop. So, and again, he's 11th prospect. It's not like he's a super guy, but I think he's going to be good. I think he'll become relevant because of his positional versatility. He's also kind of a big body, 6'2". He's strong as shit and a switch hitter. He does basically everything a player that is like of his ilk, I guess you could say, would need to do to get to the majors, to be honest. He plays a bunch of position, one at every level, catcher, infield, outfield. He hits from both sides. He's strong as hell and has a great eye. Like, that's a guy who is doing everything he can to get some chicken, bro. He's trying to eat. He wants some money. But, yeah, this guy's... I like him. I like his makeup. Sliding down to number 15 is Colby Shelton, who I actually think might be more talented than Caleb Freeman. But I just think he has a higher swing and miss potential. Literally. Like, not prospect makeup wise, but from a boom bust perspective. But he also does like to strike out, but not a crazy amount at all. Not unheard of levels. So that's not really his issue. That's kind of surprising. I never really looked into how not much he strikes out. It's kind of a standard amount, but I think he is really talented. I think this dude is very good. But for some reason, he goes through these slumps. As you can see, when he first made it to the pros, he was not doing anything. Fortunately, he was able to just go to A+ and just cook. But he's been heating up a lot, to be honest, since first getting called up to AA. So I will say I'm more bright on him than I was even 2 weeks ago. But again, he's like the 15th prospect. He's a good player, man. I think he has a ton of pop. Like 19 homers, again, for a middle infielder. And he was having a ton of issues making contact at some point. That's why his average in on base is really bad at AA. When he got promoted, he was struggling, but he's worked his way out of it. He, I think, will be a good player. And he was an SEC product also. He was going off in the SEC, so it's weird though, because you can see his power. It just dramatically declined. I don't know why, but it seems to have come back. He can hit the ball out of the park with a wood bat, ironically. He just had no pop in his senior year. Now looking into another of this year's draftees, along with Mr. Rock, we got Braden Holcomb here. This dude has been playing really well since he got drafted. I would say this is an aggressive ranking, but it isn't. Again, he's like 20th on this list, so he's not that high up. And again, look at Buddy's stats the years before, but he is toolsy. Pretty sure he's fast. Yeah, he's a quick guy. He's got 2 steals in 9 games. That's pretty good. 6 doubles and a homer. He's been hitting really well since he's come over here, honestly. He's not a super base stealing threat, but it's weird because you could see him steal in here on this like circuit. He was stealing bases, but in college he didn't really do that. But I think that was just because he was a power hitter in college. He was like a main guy. But yeah, I think he's a really well-rounded player. He can do everything well. He doesn't strike out a crazy amount either. We've got more hits than strikeouts. Average, or a contact first guy, not a power first guy at all, as you can see. But he does have power for sure. I think he's an interesting guy. He can, his positional versatility is meh. We have to see though, because he's only played a few games. Buddy hasn't been here for very long. So I'm making a very early call on him. Like, it's hard to really say. He is starting at A ball, which is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. He's probably not going to stay there long at this rate because he's going off. And he's 21. That's a huge thing. If he was 22, I don't know. He probably would still make the list, but it'd be a little bit worse for us. And I was wrong. I had Holcomb at 19. This guy's at 20. Steven Flores. He's been around for a while. He's been hitting for a while, but he's a catcher. That's really why he's ranked on this list, to be honest with you. If he wasn't a catcher, it'd be a lot harder to rank him. But I like him for his age. His age is also a big factor. For me, I don't put people that I give up on the, which sounds funny, but like the people who I think, oh, they regressed, I don't keep them on the list. Unlike MLB Pipeline, like they'll keep Jacob Burke on the list for like 6 fucking years for no reason, even though he's not good enough to be on the list. Like, no offense to him, he's just not one of the top 30 minor leaguers on this team. So they kept him on the list. This guy is not on their list, I don't think. He might be, but I don't think so. He is more of a contact hitter for sure. Definitely a contact guy. But the main thing I noticed with him is walks more than he strikes out, and a great RBI guy. 55 in 78 games is pretty good. He's a contact first guy. 82 hits, 78 games. Again, he hit 391 his first season when he was 17. At one point, this guy must have been seen as like the next dude, but now he's just one of the guys for real. He's a competent hitter. He doesn't swing and miss much, but he loves to make contact, and I like that for him. Catcher, again, carrying a lot of weight, 5'11", 180. Still probably some room to gain some power, but it'll never be his main thing. And we shouldn't change him if that's not what he's good at. So he takes the 20 spot. And last but not least, we have Ellie or Eli Brown. I don't know. I think it's Ellie, though, because I don't know why this would be Eli. That doesn't look like Eli to me. But Ellie Brown, to me, I don't fucking know. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Please tell me. If he's in the chat, bro, or in the comments, just correct me, bro. It's not a big deal. But Anthony Brown, fuck it. He, I think, is really good also. I think this guy is a helium guy. He just went off yesterday. He hit like 3 or 2 home runs and had 4 or 5 hits. He was hitting really well. He's a well-rounded hitter. He doesn't really have that much pop, but I think he has more pop than is like shown, because he has room to grow. He's 6 foot 190. He's not really that big, and I don't know his swing path, but I know that he definitely seeks getting on base first. Like, he walks a ton. I definitely know that about him. In 93 hits, 95 games, he likes to get hits. I think he's a free swinger though. It's hard to tell because I don't really watch Winston-Salem that much. I haven't watched 95 Winston-Salem games, get real, because they play at the same time. But he is a good player, and on promo he didn't really struggle. I think he's just kind of a high floor guy. Like, he's gonna do everything he needs to do. He steals bases, but he kind of gets caught a lot. He didn't last year. I don't know why he is now, but maybe just bad luck, maybe bad coaching, I don't know. But he's a good guy, a reliable guy to get on first base. He had 15 steals in 27 games his first year, so I assume that base stealing will become an important aspect for him, but it just wasn't bussing this year for him. I don't know. He's a leadoff guy, like 410 on base is getting it the fuck done, and he's gonna take up the 23 spot on this list. But there is one more guy I do want to cover real quick, and he is on the list. He's like 28, but I didn't highlight him because it's gonna be really fast. All right, real quick, we're just gonna cover Grant Clevenger. This guy is fucking nasty. He's got 17 strikeouts. I think that's, 17 strikeouts in 7 2/3 innings. This guy is absolutely filthy, and I have the proof to back it up. Give me 1 second. I can give you his like bubbles. I mean, it literally, I don't think it gets nastier than this. Like, you can't really do much better than this. He's pretty much the hardest. He has a negative FIP. Like, that doesn't even make sense, bro. He's negative. It's obviously the best. His strikeout to walk percentage is 66%. He's dominant. His WOBA is 0.0, literally. Strikeout percentage of 70. Holy fuck. Like, that. This guy is someone to look out for. I don't know. He's not going to start. I can tell you that much. But this guy might be the guy for the bullpen. He is absolutely filthy. He makes such little contact. His ground ball percentage is 0. Like, he has 16% ground balls, 70% strikeouts. That is insane, bro. Of course there's no ground balls. Like, no one's hitting the ball. And he was undrafted. That's the craziest thing. This was a hell of a pickup. I don't know how he was undrafted. We just got him this year. He's from this, like, I think it said on the previous page, but he was on Nebraska this last year, 2026, this past season. So, yeah, he's pretty much fucking disgusting. He's the Clevenger in Tampa. He's his brother. So that's why the name might look familiar and why the stuff might look familiar. He's fucking nasty. But yeah, he is the last guy I will be talking about. And this is, oh shit, whoops. And this is the last look at the list. It is, I don't know. Once the high schoolers play, I can give you like a better list, because to be honest, some of these players are definitely not going to be there because they're not like that good. They're fine. But the guys I have highlighted, I think will still be there for sure. I'm not that high on people like Lodi's, I don't know. I don't think he's bad, but he doesn't make enough contact. George Wolkow, I am so tired of, I'm not going to lie, but I know that he's like got potential. I don't think he's that good, to be honest with you. I'm a performance over fucking tools guy, as I said. Like Jacob Gonzalez, I was happy when we traded him because, again, like, bro, he's been good for 1 year. Like, even if he has the tools to succeed, he hasn't been successful until just now. So, like, I'm not dealing with that shit. And I'm glad that we got something for him. We got a high school out of, or for him. So, first round pick. But yes, let me know what you think. Tell me I'm dumb. Call me wrong. Oh yeah, also I didn't say this. I said it earlier, but I didn't like say that I actually denoted it. 5 out of 10. on the strength scale. This system's pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the worst ever, but it's not good at all. Like, we need more pitchers so bad. It's actually insane. But again, we'll see with the high scores. But that is it for me. I think that covers all the people I want to cover. And yeah, they just dropped theirs, so you can compare. If you like the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Every day, watch along, bro. Come join the lives, bro. We're having fun. So, yes, sir. I'll see you then.